The Amazon is not just a forest, it is Earth's beating green heart. Stretching across 9 countries and covering more than 2 million square miles, the Amazon rainforest is a world unto itself, teeming with life and mystery. As dawn breaks over its vast expanse, the first rays of sunlight pierce through layers of emerald canopy, unveiling a living tapestry that pulses with energy and ancient wisdom. From the winding rivers shrouded in morning mist to the endless sea of green stretching beyond the horizon, the Amazon calls to us, a reminder that the fate of this boundless wilderness is intertwined with our own. Beneath the leafy roof, the Amazon's secrets unfold. It holds more than 10% of all known species on Earth, making it the most biodiverse place on the planet. Every inch of soil, every branch, and every pool of water is alive with creatures found nowhere else. Here, the elusive jaguar stalks silently through the shadows, its spotted coat blending seamlessly with sun-dappled forest floor. High above, sloths move slowly and deliberately from branch to branch, embodying the tranquil rhythm of this ancient ecosystem. The air vibrates with the calls of monkeys, the chirps of insects, and the songs of hundreds of birds, each contributing to the symphony of life. Among the branches and leaves, a myriad of colors flash and glitter, showing the Amazon's spectacular diversity in full bloom. Poison dart frogs, no larger than a thumbprint, display luminous blues and vibrant reds as a warning to predators. Scarlet macaws glide overhead in pairs, their feathers painting streaks of crimson against the lush green. Giant trees tower above all, some reaching heights of over 200 feet, their trunks wrapped in vines and epiphytes that host entire microcosms of life. Orchids bloom in the shade, their delicate petals a testament to the rainforest's hidden beauty. The Amazon's plant kingdom is just as astonishing. Over 40,000 species grow here, from towering ceibaas to tiny fungi. The forest floor is carpeted in leaves and roots, decomposing and feeding the soil, while medicinal plants grow in abundance, many still unknown to science. Each tree, shrub, and flower plays a role in the complex web of life, providing shelter, food, and oxygen. The roots of these trees bind the soil. Their leaves filter the air, and their branches offer passageways for animals to travel and thrive. The story of the Amazon is not just one of abundance, but of balance. Predators and prey, plants and pollinators, all depend on one another in a delicate equilibrium. A single tree may host hundreds of species, from ants to monkeys, while the death of an old giant provides nutrients for new growth. Even the riverbanks pulse with life. Caimans bask in the sun, capybaras graze on grasses, and electric eels lurk beneath the surface. The rainforest is a place where every creature, no matter how small, has a role to play. Yet, the Amazon is much more than a sanctuary for wildlife. It is a vital organ for our planet. Often called the lungs of the Earth, the Amazon is responsible for producing a significant portion of the world's oxygen. Its trees and plants absorb carbon dioxide, releasing life-giving oxygen back into the atmosphere. Each breath we take is, in part, a gift from this vast wilderness. The Amazon's ability to store carbon makes it a crucial buffer against climate change, helping to stabilize global temperatures and weather patterns. But the Amazon's influence reaches even farther. It is a master of water, cycling moisture from the ground, through the trees, and into the air. Through a process called transpiration, the rainforest releases billions of tons of water vapor each year, forming clouds that travel thousands of miles. These clouds bring rain not just to the forest itself, but across South America, nourishing crops, filling rivers, and sustaining life. In fact, the Amazon's water cycle is so powerful that it can affect weather patterns as far away as North America and Africa. The rivers that wind through the forest are its lifeblood, connecting ecosystems and communities across vast distances. The mighty Amazon River, the second longest in the world, flows more than 4,000 miles from the Andes to the Atlantic Ocean. Along its banks, tributaries branch out like veins, feeding countless lakes and wetlands. These waters are home to an astonishing diversity of fish, including the infamous piranha and the massive arapaima. Pink river dolphins swim gracefully through flooded forests, their playful leaps a reminder of the magic hidden beneath the surface. Rainfall maps reveal the Amazon's role in shaping the climate. Regions downwind of the forest receive much of their precipitation thanks to the moisture the Amazon generates. Without it, droughts would become more severe, threatening agriculture and water supplies for millions. The balance of the world's weather, from gentle rains to powerful storms, depends on the health of this rainforest. In this way, every cloud that forms above the Amazon is a testament to its power and generosity. Yet the Amazon story is not just one of nature, it is also a human story. For thousands of years, indigenous tribes have lived in harmony with the forest, their lives shaped by its rhythms and resources. From the Yanomami to the Kayapo, these communities possess deep knowledge of the land, passed down through generations. They use plants for medicine, hunt with respect for animal populations, and practice sustainable agriculture that maintains the health of the forest. Their languages, myths, and traditions are woven into the very fabric of the Amazon. Indigenous people understand that the forest is not simply a resource, but a living entity deserving of respect. They view themselves as guardians, protecting the Amazon from harm and ensuring its survival for future generations. Their art, songs, and ceremonies celebrate the interconnectedness of all life, reminding us that every creature, plant, and river has value. Their wisdom offers lessons for a world struggling to find balance between progress and preservation. But the Amazon faces growing threats, many driven by modern demands. Logging, mining, and agriculture have carved roads into the forest, fragmenting habitats and endangering species. Each year, millions of acres are cleared to make way for cattle ranches and soy plantations, releasing stored carbon into the atmosphere and accelerating climate change. The loss of trees weakens the forest's ability to produce oxygen and regulate water, putting the planet's health at risk. Illegal logging strips the land of its giants, leaving behind scars that take decades to heal. Rivers are polluted by mining runoff, killing fish and poisoning communities. Fires, often set to clear land, can rage out of control, destroying not only trees but the intricate networks of life they support. The impact is felt far beyond the forest, changing rainfall patterns, increasing greenhouse gases, and threatening global food security. For indigenous tribes, these threats are deeply personal. Their homes, culture, and way of life are at risk. Many have become activists, fighting to protect their land from exploitation and advocating for sustainable practices. Their courage inspires others to stand up for the Amazon, recognizing that its fate is tied to our own. The world is beginning to listen, but the struggle is far from over. Despite the challenges, hope remains. Scientists, conservationists, and local communities are working together to find solutions. Protected areas and national parks have been established, safeguarding millions of acres from development. Reforestation projects aim to restore degraded land, planting native trees to bring back lost habitats. Innovative technologies help monitor illegal activities, while sustainable agriculture practices offer alternatives to destructive methods. International cooperation is key. Governments and organizations around the world are joining forces to combat deforestation, promote responsible trade, and support indigenous rights. Consumers can make a difference by choosing products that don't contribute to rainforest destruction, such as sustainable timber, certified coffee, and ethically sourced chocolate. Every action, no matter how small, helps preserve the Amazon's future. Education and awareness are powerful tools. By learning about the Amazon and sharing its story, we can inspire others to value and protect this extraordinary place. Schools, museums, and media play a vital role in spreading knowledge and fostering appreciation for the rainforest. The more people understand the Amazon's importance, the greater the momentum for change. The Amazon is not just a distant wilderness, it is part of our everyday lives. Its oxygen fills our lungs, its rainfall nourishes our crops, and its ancient wisdom offers guidance in an uncertain world. Protecting the Amazon means protecting ourselves, our children, and the generations yet to come. It is Earth's green heart, beating with life and hope. Imagine a future where the Amazon thrives, where jaguars prowl beneath ancient trees, Rivers run pure and clear, and indigenous tribes continue their traditions in peace. Imagine a world where humanity recognizes the value of nature, choosing harmony over exploitation. The path to this future begins with respect, responsibility, and a commitment to stewardship. We each have a role to play, whether as individuals, communities, or nations. By supporting conservation efforts, advocating for policy change, and making informed choices, we contribute to the protection of the Amazon. By listening to indigenous voices and honoring their knowledge, we strengthen the bonds between people and nature. Together, we can ensure that the Amazon's wonders endure. As the sun sets over the rainforest, casting golden light across the treetops, the Amazon reminds us of its resilience and beauty. Its story is one of survival, adaptation, and interconnectedness, a lesson for all who call Earth home. The secrets of the Amazon are vast, but its message is clear. Our fate is tied to the health of this green heart. May we embrace the challenge of protecting the Amazon, recognizing its value not only as a source of biodiversity, oxygen, and water, but as a symbol of life itself. May we celebrate its wonders, learn from its wisdom, and act with courage to defend its future. In doing so, we honor the legacy of the forest and secure a healthier, more sustainable world for all. So let us journey into the Amazon's secrets, guided by curiosity and compassion. Let us cherish the beauty of its creatures, the majesty of its trees, and the strength of its people. Let us remember that in safeguarding the Amazon,